Hello and a warm witchy welcome to Ceridwen's Corner. So today we're going to be talking about Johnny Depp and Marilyn Manson and the revealed text messages from the Johnny and Amber defamation trial. These are alleged revealed documents that show a text message conversation between Marilyn and Johnny. So the disclaimer for the whole of my video content is this is my spiritual perspective and perception only for entertainment purposes. This is not all based on fact. Please do your own research and draw upon your own conclusions, and please do not share any hate or make assumptions following from my video. So these text messages sort of allegedly refer to or allude to male-to-male sexual innuendo, spanking, and the exchanging of bodily fluids between one another. There is also reference allegedly to Marilyn talking about a relationship incident that compares to what Johnny was going through at the time with Amber, allegedly. So this was quite like a personal conversation between the two of them. And this was a very raw time as well. So the both of them going through a very similar life experience on their journey together. Now, Marilyn Manson and Johnny Depp are soulmates. And as I've said before, soulmates come in different forms: friends, lovers, family. Some can be positive or negative experiences. So I did a reading a couple of months ago which touched upon Johnny Depp and Marilyn Manson's energy, and I did an energy reading. And at the time I was deep diving into the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp defamation trial, but I kept getting Marilyn Manson all the time, his energy sort of seeping through. So I knew there was some type of wave of energy that was going to be significant. And so, now we're seeing different things sort of coming to the surface, allegedly. And those text messages don't surprise me. They have a raw truth between one another. They're very open with one another. They love and care for one another deeply. They have a mutual respect and understanding. And the two of them are just two people sharing a very spiritual journey with one another. They have explored layers of the occult with one another. They've done escapism, allegedly, my spiritual opinion, with one another, to experience a 4D reality. They do appreciate the lifestyle they have. However, they do prefer to almost be detached in this disembodied reality, the experience of that and that feeling of being beyond the human existence. The two of them have very deep conversations with one another, and I believe even if they want a breather from one another, they just pick up from where they last left off, and there is a very loyal, fierce, protective energy with one another. So neither of them are afraid to display signs of affection with one another in public. They are very tactile with one another. Their videos do show that underlying theme of occultism. There's a lot of symbolism in their videos together. There's also a lot of this occult type sexual energy that reveals itself in these videos. And they're very playful with one another, and again, they're not afraid to have that interaction because their soul energies accept one another, enjoy one another, and they truly do feel bonded. And they call each other a brother a lot, and then they'll have that cheeky fun, that naughty fun. And So I feel Marilyn is totally enamoured by Johnny. He is so grateful to have him in his life. I don't think Marilyn has many at all authentic people within his life that he feels truly understands him, and he knows Johnny does. And he is going to go through an extremely tough time is what I'm feeling. And I believe and feel that Johnny was almost being warned to distance himself from Marilyn during all the shenanigans with the defamation trial for himself. But Johnny's not that type of person. He will not turn his back on his friend. He would never do that, because for him, that friendship is for lifetime, and this is the warmth that Johnny extends to people. But the two of them need to heed a warning from the universe, which I feel is being presented to them. They both know spiritual signs and energy, and what they need to do is be really careful moving forward with relationship energy, because what I feel is they could fall down a very big pit that is going to be worse than what they've both experienced. And especially for Marilyn, he needs to understand that when he's going into a relationship, that the people are not just sort of buzzing over their companionship with a celebrity, that they truly understand Marilyn's values, his sexuality, and his exploration and boundaries of his sexuality. And he really needs to make sure of that, because it's okay when people are sort of first going off and they appear, yes, this is what they want, but then when things go wrong because this relationship is not what they wanted, then you start then down a very slippery slope. So, I think he needs to reflect, he needs to look at perspectives, he needs to gain an understanding of why these people, especially the ones who were a lot younger years ago with him, why they sort of view things the way they do now. And I think this could protect him moving forward to be able to modify his behaviour. I mean, you've got two very different people here, and like I said, some of Johnny's companions and relationships that he's had have been quite confused over his loyalty and companionship with Marilyn Manson. I don't think people have quite got it or understood it. And, that's the unspoken truth between the two of them. They just get each other. And so on my videos, I will be touching upon different subjects of the occult. So, in Hollywood celebrities, there is an undercurrent of occultism, and I don't want to go down a conspiracy rabbit hole, but we know some people are into Scientology, that's a fact. We know that some people have opened up about occultism and weird stuff going on, and I don't believe for 1 minute that any celebrity is going to risk losing their place in Hollywood, or lose their career, or be ridiculed for no good reason. So I don't believe they're just sharing these tidbits of occultism in Hollywood just for the sake of it. That just don't make any sense to me. And I will try and do these subjects and look at insight in this in a very non-outrageous way, even though some of it is going to be a little bit crazy sounding. But I think one of the topics I'll be looking at is adrenochrome. Now, adrenochrome was mentioned in one of Johnny Depp's films called The Fear and Loathing of Las Vegas. And this is actually something that has been part of ancient time rituals from the dawn of time. and it's to do with blood. And we'll go into that, but it'd be good if you did a little bit of research on adrenochrome before I talk about it. So you'll get like different types of perspective. And you will see, like, in a lot of Marilyn Manson's videos, there's so much reference to occult symbolism, blood, and that, like I've said, that sexual energy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really does keep my motivation going, and I appreciate your support oh so much. So love and blessings from Ceridwen. Have a lovely morning, noon or evening, wherever you are across the world, and take care, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.